House Limiter! We continue the monochrome house. And I think probably we're going to be able to finish it up today. Ah, thank you for the chair. That's sweet of you. Whee! Thank you, Silencer. How you doing today? It's not that. Thank you for the head pads. No, it's definitely... There's no gaslighting. Don't you worry. So we're gonna, first of all, take anyone who's not familiar with the house that we've been building. I'll take you on a little tour of the house that we've been working on. So this was what it looked like to begin with. Isn't it boring? Drab. Bleh. And then, if we go to the house, it's beautiful inside. We're going black and white only. So the monochrome home that nobody asked for, but everybody wants. This house is going to be flying off the shelves, if houses can indeed fly off the shelves. Comes complete with a little shrine, because of course. So today we're going to have to work on the outside, because the outside is still... Whoa, what's happening here? The outside is still no. But let's take you on a tour. So you come in the door. We have the zebra coats, the regular coats, and some hats. We come to the kitchen. Kitchen's lovely. Black, white, sleek, fancy. We have a very nice, minimalist living room and dining room. Ready to roll. Complete with a lovely little balcony out here, which we will work on later. Exactly. Definitely no gaslighting. We do good things around here. Utility room. This is the bathroom. The downstairs bathroom. Little shrine. Over here we have the music room, complete with a recording studio. Oh, I feel like I probably should change the color of that microphone. Why is it blue? And then the best room of the downstairs, the games room. Here is the room of Zebra. Every ball on the table is an 8 ball. But this is the most black and white room there is. The Zebra gaming room. This is basically what my room in my house right now looks like. This. You're glad to see this house has walls. This house does have walls. We have upstairs. There is a little bit of greenery here. I feel like it needed a little bit of plants here. Also, it does say art for this house is very art. We have bedroom 1. Very nice. Very black and white. Very honeycomb. With a little ensuite. Not much in the way of, like, you know, cupboards and stuff, but that's okay. Bedroom number 2. Very nice. Mirror above the bed. It does come complete with all of the rubber chickens you could possibly need. Because who doesn't need drawers and drawers and drawers full of rubber chickens? Ensuite number 2. Home gym. And yep, that's the upstairs. So today we work on the outside. We're going to make the outside just as beautiful as the inside. Because it's not just what's inside that matters. It's the outside too. And with the update, since they've added pools, we could potentially put a down, what do you call it? Downstairs basement. This is ground level. We could put a pool, or we could put a car. Go back up, back up. What did you miss? What did you miss? Hey Mac, how you doing? I missed the wall at the stairs. This wall? Did I miss painting a wall? I think I got all of them. Up. Oh, there's a little bit here. What are you doing here? A random little bit. Can I put this somewhere? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Where? How? I'll just put this. I'll put this there. We'll just. Boop. Oh, there's a little patch. There's a little patch here that doesn't have. Excuse you. I did miss a bit. Let's purchase that. Boop. And then purchase this one. Boop. There we go. Now it's done. Pool full of fat? No, there'll be a pool full of pool, weirdly. It is very weird to have the idea of a pool full of pool, but the next one will probably be full of flat. Da, 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 da. And sell, done. There we go. We fixed that little bit of the wool there. I think that's all of it. Okay. So we need to get started on the outside. Right, this bit here. Beep. Why do you need like light switches there? So let's change all of this. This needs, it's filthy. We don't want it to be filthy. We'll have it as black. There we go. Plastic or wood? Other? Particle board? Nah. Just wood. Okay, yep. Done. I can change the size, that's fine. And then we'll just copy the style. Boop. And paste. 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 Oh, look at that. It's looking better already. Bish, bash, bosh. Bam. 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 Yeah, I was thinking I was going to put a pool down here. Can't contain a pool contains you. What is a pool if not a container for humans and wet? It's a wet container. Bam, ba bam, ba bam, 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 bam. Can I paint these ones? I can. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, this is nice. I honestly, this is like one of my favorite things. Is like copy paste feature. Just bish bash bosh. Copy paste, put it in, put it on, get it done. Cheers, Pigeon. How you doing? It's been a while. I have a lovely drink. I got some water here. Have some sippy sippies. Delicious. Thank you. Hope you're well. How does a pool go in a pool? Like a bag of holding. I know, right? Infinite pool into the pool. When does a pool become an ool? Splash. Alright, there we go. Right, that's... There you go. That looks better already. As soon as we get rid of the moldy wood, infinitely better. This is not paintable, but this is... Oops, I accidentally copied the style rather than pasting it. Or did I not? Paste, 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 paste. Paste. No, I do not want to do that. Copy. No! Why are you gonna... Copy! Copy the style! Copy. No, why are you doing that? Stop, stop, stop. Copy. Paste. 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 Oh, copy paste is so good. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, bum, bum. I hope everyone else is staying nice and hydrated today. If you have not hydrated yet, this is your hydration station remindation. Go and hydrate yourself. Get some water, get some coffee, get something else. Get whatever floats your boat and hydrates your inner stations and outer stations, in fact. Right, there we go. And wood. 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 Okay, I think we have achieved all of the wood. A diving board from inside the house to jump down to. I do believe there is a... Well, there definitely is a slide that I can put into it. I'm not sure so much about a diving board, though. I have to throw that in the bin. You got access to a national fancy food store for professionals. The chef you know signed you up. That is cool. I'm expecting all of the delicious foods from you then, Mark. Delicious things. Okay, right. Should we build the pool first? I feel like we should build the pool first. This is like the perfect location to have a garage, park your car. But like, why have garage when you can have pool? That's kind of my thoughts on this matter, right? Why garage when pool? Pool. Okay, so much is out of your price range. Is it a little bit like a little bit fancy then. Right, let's come this way. I think, like, if we go here. How deep does a pool go? 1.2 meters? Did I accidentally cancel it off? Whoops. I want to come to here. 5 meters is that's too low. Why is it not building? I'm confused. What am I doing wrong? Hold up. Build. Build. Rather than a pool, you just get a shallow tippy-tappy bit. That's not intentional. Let's resize that. Change size a bit bigger. Oh, I think the problem is that I got upper bits here. Let me smash the floor. There we go. Now we have achieved pool. Goodbye floor. Hello pool. The pool does have a little lip to it, so you might break your ankles going into said pool, but that's fine. You just have to be really careful where you step. That's the problem with fancy foods, right? Very expensive if you go fancy. Okay, right, well, there's additional pool here. That's fine. Let's get some more pool. And I want to go to here and to here. There we go. 1.2 meters. Smash. 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 I just need to remove the... Oops. That's fine. There we go. Now we're making it so it's no longer a tripping hazard to get into the pool. It's just dangerous in general. Right, let's get rid of this bit. Do I get rid of that wall there? Do I get rid of that wall? Let me fill in this hole that I accidentally made. Actually, no, I want all of this open. Time to smash. Little tippy tap. 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 Tippy tapping, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tappy, tippy. Done. There we go. Right, since I accidentally put one over the roof, which I did not mean to do. Okay, so we have a lovely under here pool. You do have to be careful. Also, it's self-filling because, like, if this tide level rises, bam, your pool gets refilled. Let's see. It's a nice plain black fence along here, so don't break your legs. Goes along here. Okay, there. So you probably should have at least a little bit with, like, no fence so you can get in and out. We're not gonna Sims it up in here and trap everyone in forever, even though that's tempting. Okay, let's does accidentally go under there a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just fill the wall in. No one will ever know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Nobody. Nobody's gonna know. We'll put that there. And that goes there. Perfect. Okay, so we need to get some tiles. And because this is a black and white house, obviously we need black and white tiles. Or we could just fill it with wallpaper. Can I just fill it with wallpaper? I could. Oh, actually, that actually looks pretty good, honestly. Okay, so we've got that. Black iron tiles. We just have black iron tiles so your pool looks like you're going into the infinite void. And there. So, is it a pool? Is it just a hole where you will fall endlessly? Who knows? Who knows? No one, that's who. Oh, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's get some tiles here as well. Ah, that patch of floor there, I cannot. Okay, let me just smash them away. Since I've accidentally broke this little bit of floor. Oh, maybe it's because this is in the way. Let me get rid of that. Boop. Yeah, now I can. Oh, I still can't. Ooh, what have I done? What have I done? Done. Now I can. Bum. 2 kilos of red cabbage, £2, but 440 grams of deer sausage with truffle chanterelles and garlic for £12. Hawthorn aroma. Oh my god, that's some fancy stuff you got there, Mug. That is, you're in fancy pantsy territory here. It sounds delicious though. Low key jealous, won't lie. Okay, let's go up here. Our surface finish it there. Right, this looks very much like you're gonna slip and fall and break your ankles, but it's okay. You definitely found the fancy pants. Are you the fancy pants? That's the question. What if I just fill all of this with this? Needs more. Ah, I'm out of surface finish. Let's buy more. Purchase. There. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That one. Okay, with that comparison then, Mug, this sounds like this particular market is very, very pricey. So definitely a look, but kind of like a look but don't touch kind of deal, at least for the time being. But one day, it will be touch and look and touch. You'll be there doing all of the touching. Well, the job market is a little rough at the moment, though. I know that much. Go along here. Ah, dang it! I can't paste under here. Excuse you. Let me decorate underneath you. Let me get underneath you. Let me get under you. One. Come on. Come on. Yeah, baby. Oh, for sure, definitely. You'll know like exactly what you want to get when the time comes, and you're fully full-time employed, and you're like, I know exactly what I'm gonna go buy now. Do you have a first, like a first of all, like the first thing you're gonna get when you get your new like full-time position? Heck yeah. Some good grub, that's what you're gonna get. Good grub. I can't put this down. Why won't you let me put it down? Do we need to put a little bit of wood? Maybe. Let me sell. Boop. I'll sell you. I jumped the gun. The gun was firmly jumped. Alright, put that there. Otherwise I can't paint you. And put that there. Otherwise I can't paint you. Done. Surface finishes up. This looks like it would be the most slipperiest, most awful surface you could have around a pool ever. Like, this is where you're gonna go to break your neck. And the neck of everyone that you know. They come to your pool, they just like slip, bam, lawsuit. And you're like, you can't lawsuit me. I was just here for a pool. Thank you so much for leveling up, Donut! I appreciate you! Thank you. The pool will indeed be sandy. I do be flipping, Eamon. I do be flipping. She be flipping crazy for this pool. This pool is gonna be gritty. It's gonna be very unpleasant to be in. But also, it's gonna look lovely. I'm gonna have to sell the fence because I did not anticipate that I actually needed to put floor around this. Alright, let's along here. Whoop. Like, this is like factors that you don't consider normally, is that your pool will be sandy, but it will be self-filling. A little bit of high tide, a little bit of filled pool. Did you get a good sleep, Eamon? Did you have sleeps? I was assuming that you'd be sleeping. That's bad on me to assume. I do appreciate that, but I just figured that you'd be sleeping. Sleeping and peeping, dreaming. Big sleep, good. I'm glad that you have achieved the sleep. There we go, right. So we've got the pool here, and this is a nice car parking space. This kind of is in the way for parking your car. Like, you're gonna have to be real careful when you park the car that you don't, A, drop it in here, and B, smash into your house and knock your whole house down. But that is a problem for the drivers. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. That's what I'm hearing here. Oh, actually, I know how we can prevent the sand. I have a way to prevent the sand. Glass, and it's one of these glass wall. And what if we just put this? I kind of need it to be that side. Can I just have it attached here? No. And then I'd have to go out further. Do I want to go out further? Not really. Okay, well, tough. No, you don't get that. No glass for you. It's Eva! Get that work! Not hearing, but to get it work. Oh, there's also a fellow certified flipper. They do the flipping. Their houses look pretty. Mine look like a mess. Sell. Should do the thing for them as well. Let me give it that. There we go. And we'll blow kissed off it. There we go. Parking your car in the pool, you just say you're carpooling. Exactly, you're just carpooling. That's what it is. I summoned Gandalf the Gay as well. Andy, you good? Another certified fellow flipper stripper. I called you a stripper then. Flipper, a flipper, not a stripper. Maybe a stripper. I don't know. I didn't ask. Fellow flipper. Words are hard. Like, there's no judgment here. You want to strip? You get comfy. I'm cool with that. We want some lights. I think the one we want is the ceiling one. Yeah, this one. We're gonna put some of these. These are definitely underwater lights and not ceiling lights, so we don't have to worry about that. Bam. How many lights is too many in a pool before, like, you get in it and you're just, like, blind forever? Like, what's the average quantity of lights in a pool? I genuinely have no idea. I'm not fancy enough to have a pool, unfortunately, so I don't know what the going rate of lights in pool is. The fancy pants people like edible flowers. Are they pansies? I think I got some edible flowers from M&S before. Like when I was feeling fancy. I also got them put on my birthday cake last year. I had a very pretty cake covered in flowers. It was very nice. They tasted like exactly what you think they'd taste like. Flowers. They taste like flowers. But they're pretty. I also had some on ice cream when I was at Disney, which was nice. I had a Rapunzel ice cream and it was covered in lovely flowers and it was beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. A little bit of spelling for those that don't know how to spell beautiful, which I'm fairly certain probably all of you do. But for a normal size home pool, you'd say 1 to 2? Well, that's fine. 1 to 200, maybe. Maybe that's the going rate these days. I don't know. The conversion rate for lights in pools is quite a lot. Maybe I don't know. Like I don't know anyone in England who has a pool unless it's like an inflatable one. At which point your quantity of lights is actually 0 because it's a blow up pool. Marigolds, violas, pansies, hyssops, pea flowers, lavender, calendula, carrot flower. Those are a lot of flowers. Switch. Right, want black and white, black and white, black and white. You. I'm gonna put this. We have put lighting. Where would you turn the lights for your pool on? Like what? Oh, do you even have light switches for pools? Let's just, I'm gonna assume it's like a kick one. Alright, edit wiring. So we've got bam, bam, bam. If this is too bright, then we'll just remove some and we'll figure it out as we go. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. The more I'm linking up to this, I'm feeling like this actually, the lights here might make the pool low-key nuclear, and then you will just be fried. Sizzled, in fact. Cooked alive in the temperature of the lights and the water. But then I guess you don't need heating in your pool because the lights provide all of the heat. Really, it's cost-effective. God, there's so many lines I actually can't see. This one. Ah! This one. Ah! Where is the last one to hook it up? There and there. Perfect. Right, let's see. Boop. Yeah, that looks fine. It doesn't look terrible. Also, now you're less likely to park your car in the pool. I think that looks perfect. That's like the... that's a perfect quantity of lights, like, probably. It's too bright. The pool doubles as a tiny bit. Exactly. You do a little bit of both. A little column A, a little column B. Because then, like, if you're in the pool, you're not getting the natural sun rays because you're sheltered from that. It does, right? I'm feeling like, am I actually cooking? Should I put glass windows here rather than this? Let me right. We don't want sand to come and ruin this. Let's do this. Let's get rid of these. We don't want these. Right. Glass. We gotta make sure no random kids run into our pool. That is step number 1. Right, so Glass. Wow, why have I got caps lock on? That's fine. Right, bam. Oh yeah, yeah. This is gonna look sick. Do we go half wool or full? I think half wool. I think half wool is the way. Right. This actually isn't big enough. Ah. Let me edit you. Change size, right? You there. Oh yeah. Yep. That's looking good. It's looking good. I'll put you there. Slurp. And slurp. There we go. That's much better than a fence. Okay. Do you know what I think it needs? Fairy lights. I really hope there are fairy lights that I can dangle on this. There we go. Exactly. This is to keep the sand out. There. There we go. It does mean though, with the glass walls, you are way more likely to get hideously burnt in your pool. But that's okay. That's what sun cream is for. Prevent the burnies. I think I need one of these. I need to put one of these in. Let me copy you. Boop. And I'm gonna put you here. There we go. Oh yeah. No, I'm loving that. Right, fairy lights. Are there fairy lights? Why have I got this? Fairy lights, perfect. I don't want them to be like that color though. Just plain white. There we go. I kind of don't want them like this. I want them like draped along the top, and I don't think I can do what I want them to do. So, what's the thing I'm looking for? A strip, maybe? Can I just put an LED strip along the top? I can't. No, I wanted to, but I cannot. That's a shame. Okay. Okay, let me get a car. Where's the car gone? Here it is. Car. Right, what is the most car-y car that ever did car? We've got black and white, but I'm going to change it. The base. Material. Custom material. No. Plastic. Glossy plastic. Color. Pattern. Zebra. Oh. You know what? I don't think we need to do any further than that. That is literally the car of our dreams. Done. There we go. Like, it doesn't matter, like, this is, like, a little bit dangerous to park your car. It's fine. And then we need a slide. What if I just look at pool? I'll look up for everything. Pool. So we got slide, slide, slide. A pool drain. Pool filter. The pool filter looks a bit weird. Is that what pool filters look like? Let's put a little... Okay, we'll put this... there. Okay. A little one of these down here. Because we're feeling extra fancy, we're going to put one of these little spa splashies in. Oh, are these ones more fancy than this one? I don't really know. Right, a drain. Let's get a drain in. Circles. Where should we put the drain? Drain. Drain right there. There we go. Neon orange or green zebra pattern would be top tier. It would, however, alas, this is a black and white only house. So we could only black and white it up. It is turning into nighttime. Let's go have a nap in our black and white house until we can turn it back to day. Eamon, have you seen the best gaming room that ever did exist? It's this. This is the best gaming room that ever did exist. It's zebra. All of the 8 balls. And it's just zebras. I don't know what else to say. It's just literally the best games room that ever could exist. I would this is actually based on my real house. This is what my house looks like. Zebra. Alright, where is the bed? Upstairs. Meow. Oh, I can pick the time. I will sleep until morning. You prefer giraffes? Giraffes are good. Giraffes are lovely and gentle. Have you ever fed a giraffe? I know someone that when they got married, they fed giraffes because they got married in a place that has giraffes. You know, weirdly enough. They didn't just get married and then find a giraffe just roaming through the churchyard. That would be wild, but fun. Right, so we need some white paint. This one. Let's paint this. Giraffes are adorable, but if it can be deadly, they can kick lions to death in self-defense. Wow. I never even figured a giraffe would kick, if I'm honest. Note to self, don't get on the wrong side of a giraffe. Not that I'm encountering giraffes in the wild on the reg, but like on the off chance. When they fight for dominance, they whip each other with the necks, and it's a crazy... I have seen like the neck... Which is, you know, nature is scary, man. Like, nature is scary. Let's just paint this. Whee! Slowly over here. Out of paint. Not a problem. I didn't realize how grubby the underside of the house was until I started trying to paint it. Alright, let's get that over here. There we go. Over here. Meow. Down there. Whip. Whip. Over there. Beautiful. 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 Over here. Over there. Over there. Done. Like, there's a lot of things in nature that when you see them is actually just terrifying. Like, moose in nature. A moose is quite a terrifying sight. I'm a very gentle moose, right? But there are other moose where if you encounter a moose, you should probably run. Like, if a moose versus a truck, the moose would win. I'm just saying. Don't try and run over a moose. I mean, you should be trying to run over wildlife anyway. That's mean. But a moose versus a truck, your truck's not going to come out well on the other side. I didn't realize how big this house was under here. Yeah, exactly. Everything avoids the moose because the moose is dangerous. I, however, luckily for you all, that I'm not a dangerous moose. I'm just an idiot, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing you're in danger of around here is me forgetting your name. Which is a very, very real danger, if I'm honest. Nah, moose are like 7 foot tall. I'm a very, very short moose. A very short moose indeed. That's why I wear these antlers, to pretend I'm taller than I am. They're not even real antlers. Oh, it's when you see like a moose in like a zoo or whatever, and you're just like, damn, that's a big creature. I saw some polar bears recently. Again, not in the wild. I don't live in like the Antarctic or anything. Yeah, I went to a zoo that has polar bears in, and I saw them, and they're cute. They're pretty cute. They were just roaming around doing bear things. Like 10 out of 10 would. Would cuddle if they would not eat me, but I think actually I probably would die, so probably should knock a point off that then. 9 out of 10 would cuddle. Loses 1 point for potential danger. Yorkshire Wildlife Parkers, polar bears, they're sweet. Is that, yeah, exactly. Watching them play together was so cute. I've not been to the Yorkshire one, despite the fact that I lived in Yorkshire for like many years. I haven't been there. I lived in Yorkshire for 3 and a bit years. I do miss living up north. Everyone's a lot friendlier up north. Like that is definitely factual. Northerners are more friendly. Can definitely guarantee that. However, even though I'm a southerner, I feel like I'm pretty friendly for a southerner. I'll say that. Exactly. There's some good peoples up north. Oop north. That's definitely not how people say up north. But yeah, no, it's like I like northerners so much. I like northerners so much. I married one. Although, was he a northerner? Is he a cryptid? Who knows? Could be both. Could be one, could be t'other. Nobody really knows. Oh, itchy nose. Ah. The pollen is still wild. Even though it's raining, the pollen levels are disgusting. I'm sick of having an itchy face. Like, I do know that is the perils of living next to a field, but still, always itchy. It's also why there's so many wasps around as well, which gets us solid. I don't like that. Okay. We're almost done here. I mean, the temptation to have slapped zebra wallpaper on this was quite high, but I didn't. I refrained with just making it look clean and fresh. There used to be a sandwich man whose slogan was keep it fresh. Or Mr. Fresh or something like that. I never actually went to him, but I know lots of people that did. And he used to like give people lifts home at the end of the night when everyone was like going home after uni. He would just like, he would close up shop and take whoever was the last person buying a sandwich home. Which, now I'm thinking about it, sounds horribly dangerous. But like, it wasn't. Probably. Hopefully. Thank you for the head pats. And here we have the purple pygmy moose just doing what comes naturally and flipping any house she comes across. The antlers, although impressive, are simply for decoration to ward off predators like the infamous awful VTuber. That's the closest to a David Attenborough impression I can do. Cheers! I should have a drink. Everyone needs to hydrate, don't dehydrate. Delicious. Have I... Oh, I've run out of cucumber water, but that's fine. I've got regular one. Pretty good. 5 out of 7. I'll take it. I'll take it. Like, the only semi-impression I can do is Toad, and that's not even good. It's like, specifically Toad from that one meme song. That's the only Toad impression. That's the only impression I can even do. I ran out of paint. No, I ran out of paint. Right. Let's get this last little bit done here. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Boop. Dun, 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 dun. Paint this bit here. Whee! Right, is that all of this under here? Look how bright and fresh it looks down there. Like, yes, you have to navigate quite carefully to make sure you don't smash into your ladder and flip your car. But once you get used to it, it's okay. I mean, like, it definitely says you're supposed to come this way around. It's fine. I could build this bit. Nah, I could build it in, but why. There's like all this empty, wasted space over here. What could you put under here? I don't even know what you would put under here. What do people put under their houses? I don't know what people put under their houses. Right, no, I don't want to duplicate. Sell! 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 Done. Okay, right, Right, let's change this. Right, this. Stair railing. None. You could just fall off and break your legs. Yeah, probably that one. Material? Wood. Base and bottom. It's closed. Open B. Open A. I don't know what that means. Stair railing both sides. Yes, yes, yes. Confirm. Perfect. Perfect, darling. Perfect. Let's get some wood. Ebony. This one. Purchase. Done. Down here. Whee! One. Put you there and here. Close this one. Yep. Well, this little hole here. Whoop! Done. Oh yeah. That is it. That is it. We have achieved peak wood. That there. That there. There we go. Right, stairs. I'll fix that bit in a second. I'm busy with the other bit at the moment. There's another set of stairs. Is there another set of stairs over here? Right, wood. 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 Right. All wood has wooded. Wood has wooded. We have achieved wood. What is that? What is that little... I don't know what that is. I think possibly that is the window is reflecting. That's fine. Should I put a little fence around the edge so that no one can steal the car? Is that what people have to stop people stealing their cars? Little fences? I just trust on good faith that people aren't going to steal my car. That's kind of like my please don't steal my car. Is I just trust people not to steal my car. What's the going way of getting people not to steal your car? Locking it, I guess. Which feels like a fairly standard way of stopping people stealing your car. Along here. Wood. Oh yeah, that was good. That was nice the way that went on. That was very like therapeutic almost. Yeah, kind of that too. Yeah. I can't put wood in that little patch. So what if I do the whole lot? Where there's a will, there's a way, and gosh darn it, I am persistent. I will persist. No, get in this hole. Yeah, yep, there we go. I have filled the hole. What more could I possibly want? Hole filled. Right, we'll come back to that bit in a minute. Up here. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, so 2 different tones of wood. This is what I'm seeing here. So let's just go surface finish and wood. I think we should definitely have one in white, cut pattern, long beveled planks, and we'll make them big. I don't think I want it to be glossy though. Just painted wood maybe. Beveled planks. Make it big. Yeah, we'll get that. And we'll put this here. Uh-huh. Ah. There we go. And that. Do I want it to come down a little bit further? Nah. Elden Ring boss text. Hole filled. Success. You're back. Welcome back. How did you find the movie? Oh yeah, everything's gonna be black and white. Absolutely everything for this house, black and white. When I say it's black and white and red all over, I mean it's black and white and red all over. But it's not red. That'll be newspaper. Black and white and red all over. Hardy, hardy, hard. Right, I don't want that. That's bad. I don't want that. Needs to go the other way around. So we'll fix that bit in a minute. I need some scaffolding. Scaffolding. I can't type. Scaffold. There we go. This one. Bam. Bam. Scaffolding. Where will you not go on the floor? There we go. Scaffolding. There we go. Done. Whee! Why can't I get up the stairs? Wait, what the heck? Whee! Done. Oh, I left my wood. I left my wood behind. The film was just an Amazon advert for Prime. See? See? That's what I said. Hilariously terrible with her to make it a found footage. Weird. That's really weird. Like, we actually bought my mom tickets to go and see the stage show of War of the Worlds, since obviously they remade that recently as well. Alright, let me... Ah! I fell off the thing. Let me move this. There. Okay, this one. Which means it goes from here to here. There we go. Go all the way down. No! I put it in the wrong place. Dang it. Dang it! I should get more scaffolding. Let's just buy loads of scaffolding so I can just walk along from one to the other. 1, 2, 3 more. There we go. Scaffolding achieved. Up we go. Right, this. Yeah, this is how all the pro decorators do it. Oh no, my windows are not in line with each other. That's fine. I need another scaffolding. I need more scaffolding! Whee! Come on. Dang it! Alright, more scaffolding. Wah! Is it still running? I thought it actually stopped running. Like, I thought the tickets we bought for my mom was actually the final show. Right, here we go. Right, is that where it was supposed to go up to? Yes. Okay, so before I vamoose from here, let's pick a different color to do the bottom in. So we're gonna go for like a light gray, maybe. Let's this one, but let's change the color of the wood. Color. I think probably if I go with this, there we go. Still in the same. Still in the same thing. Still in the same. Oh yeah. I like that. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Yep. And a row at the top. Ah, dang it. It should be... That's fine. I can do it like this. Done. Oh, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay, let's pick this up. Hands. Get that. They keep redoing it every year? Oh, do they? Okay. In that case, I heard it was good. Story was shocking. The acting was shocking. And the only redeeming feature... Wow. So it was good then. Like, that gets a solid recommend out of 10, is what I'm hearing. Ah, I fell off. Whoops. No, I put it in the wrong place. Dang it. Whee! Woo! Woo! Ah, I fell off again! Parkour! Parkour is hard. Right, go along here. Meow. Meow. Boop. Meow. 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 Don't fall down. Right, there we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I accidentally put some white on this bit. That's fine. There. Oh, I think this house is gonna look so good. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think this house is gonna look great. Right, let's buy one of these. I don't know if we're gonna finish it all today, though. I'm sure we'll be able to finish it all. We'll be able to finish it. Who am I doubting? We don't press X to doubt around these parts. Give it Ice Cube out of 10. Honk! That was a goose. Luckily the goose did not scare the moose. The goose in the caboose. Alright, let's put this on here. This looks a little bit dirty. Let's fix that. There we go. Done, done, done. And then I want to copy this. Copy! Paste. Run over here. Pop, 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 pop. No, 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 don't scare the moose. Right, I need more scaffolding. More scaffolding. Scaffolding. Scaffold. Just gonna keep putting like loads of these. Loads of these down. One. No! Scary! You won't scare the moose. I'm sensing lies and shenanigans. I'm sensing shenanigans. I think that's not true. Nothing but scaffolding all the way around this house, right? We've got this sorted. I probably should move this one over a little bit. Another scaffolding. Let me get one of these and put it here. There we go. Scaffolding. Done. I hear rummaging. It's Mr. Moose, and if Mr. Moose wishes to pass me some cheese, I would not be disappointed. Yes, please, I'll have a cheese. No, cheese, please.
Here you go, your cheese.
Thank you. I've acquired cheese. Heck yeah, who wants cheese? No, we're good. Cheese. Cheese acquired. Would anybody like some cheese as a baby bell? Bobby Bell. Delish. Anybody want a bite? What could be better than flipping a house and eating cheese? Nothing! I love cheese. God, I love cheese so much. Cheese is so good. Mozzarella, of course. Mozzarella sticks. Melted mozzarella. Just a ball of mozzarella. How are we having the mozzarella? Flipping 2 houses and eating cheese. You know what? That's right. That's like... It's when you upgrade the level of cheese and flippage by flipping 2 at the same time and eating cheese. That might be a step too far. That might be too good. I don't think I could handle that level of good. Just a ball of mozzarella or 5. Utterly, right? When I say I love cheese, I'm not lying, okay? A couple of years ago, my mum literally bought me a couple of wheels of brie for my birthday. Like, she's like, I know you like cheese. I brought you wheels of brie. And I'm like, oh my god, Mum, I love you so much. Just wheels of brie. I believe it was 5 wheels of brie. I was like, this is literally the best birthday present ever. Just a massive quantity of cheese. I love cheese. 750 of mozzarella once. Was it good mozzarella? Yeah, it's a house on stilts, so in case it floods, you're up nice and high. However, if it does flood, it fills your pool back in for you because there is a pool downstairs. Dun, 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 dun. I am not lactose intolerant. I'm just like, I just love cheese. I bet it was good. I'm jealous. I love cheese so much. I love cheese so much. I do eat an ungodly amount of cheese. I can't get over that. I'm gonna have to go around. Like, some might say I have problems, but those people are liars. They're wrong. I don't have a problem. I can stop eating cheese anytime I want. Breaded camembert. Yes, yes. Bread it, bake it, put it in my mouth. Mmm. Yes. My pool's gonna have sand sharks in it. That's okay. They're friendly. Friendly sharkies. Alright, I think we're gonna have a different color there. Wow, Annalie! Thank you so much! That's so sweet of you! Thank you for leveling up some members of the community! I appreciate you, Annalie. My sound alerts are broken on my side, but I think they're not broken for y'all. So the sound alerts will go ba-ba-da-ba for me a lot, but I think your eardrums are saved. Oh, Hype Train as well. Heck yeah, Hype Train. Choo-choo. All aboard the train, my loves. It is departing Moose Town into Moose Village, where you can get some cheese if you like cheese. Cheese and bread is a good time. My kids are indeed chips off the old block when it comes to cheese. I actually have to tell them off, for they just go and consume cheese out of the fridge. And like, who am I to say? Because like, what did I just say to Mr. Moose when he walked in? Hey, can I have some cheese? So it goes to Moose City, population at least 3 people. It's a very small city. But we all love cheese and garlic bread there, so we're all like-minded peoples, at least. Everyone who likes cheese and garlic bread is welcome in Moose City. And in fact, you know what? Anybody who doesn't like cheese and garlic bread is welcome in Moose City too. We might judge you slightly, but not much. Exactly. There is moose juice, which is a genuine energy drink. I actually, I use the muscle moose protein supplements after my workouts. The strawberry one is acceptable. Other flavors do exist. Ah. Yes. Eat so much cheese you would think I was part mouse. Is it a moose or a mouse? Nobody knows. All they know is cheese. You know what else is good? Cheesy coleslaw. If you like cheese and you like coleslaw, have cheesy coleslaw. If you like cheesy coleslaw, have cheesy coleslaw with pineapple in it. It's like next level. Have to pay the rent with cheese. Honestly, I would not be mad about that. I would not be mad about that. You don't want cheesy coleslaw with pineapple. It's so good. Honestly, I swear it's good. I'm not lying. It's tasty. What am I stuck on? I've put too many scaffoldings. No. Down I go. Here we go, over here. This time I'll put that here. I think possibly have I miscounted somewhere? Oh no, there was just a window in the way, so it's fine. One for you. And there. Oh, I just buy another one. That's fine. There we go. Purchase. Slap it on. Slap it on. Slap it on. I'll put this over here. I feel like I need to rotate this because that doesn't look good. Oh, did I just put some of that on the inside? No! I put some on the inside! Dang it! I wasn't supposed to put it on the inside. Right, is that all of these? Right, I've done all of that. Good, 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 good. I keep trying to jump over this and I cannot. Ah. Ollie! Ah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. You leveled up more people. Thank you so much. That was real sweet of you, Ollie. Thank you. And we had level 2 hype train as well. Choo choo. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Ollie. Ba-ba-ba. I have! Thank you! Do you know, it just randomly set that for me, so thank you! Thank you for helping me achieve! Whee. Alright, parkour over here. I left it here. Ah, man, I gotta go all the way back around again. Let me take the shortcut this way. Meow. You got a sub to the Scuff Moose? Yay! Welcome to the Scuff Club. Scuff and cheese and garlic bread. Oh, God, I love garlic bread so much. If anybody doesn't like garlic bread, that's okay. There's no judgment here, but you can just give it to me and I'll eat it for you. It's not a problem. Like, waste not, want not, and let me tell you right now, I will eat the garlic bread. Because garlic bread is good. Good lick bread. That's what it is. Over here. We don't get any vampires in this house. Meow. You think you'd judge a little? What if they're allergic to garlic? Like, there's some reasons that, you know, not liking garlic bread is acceptable. Like, not many, but there's some. Save some for Joe. We save some for anybody who wants some. We're not selfish around here. We always eat. We're together. And you know what? That's fair. But some people don't like things that they're allergic to because like they don't know that that's why they don't like it. It's just like they have a feeling that they don't like the thing, and then it's not so much not like it. It's actually if they consume, bad things occur. Right, let me do 1, 2, 3 of these. Yeah, no, that's like honestly fair, right? If you like to be able to breathe, understandable. Like it does come quite highly rated on the list of things that people like to do. Operating as a functional human is up there, actually. Bizarrely. Oh, we have a level 3 train all aboard. Get your tickets at the ready. I will stamp your passes. Your passes are just a slice of cheesy garlic bread. So your edible passes, and I will stamp them for you. Like, wouldn't that be good? If your train tickets to anywhere were just edible, so when you were done with it, you can just eat it. And then there's no waste. It would be a problem, like, if you wanted to keep it as, like, a memory ticket. Maybe you could opt whether you would like a ticket as a memento, at which point they'll give you a paper ticket, or if you'd like a ticket as a taste ento. And then, you know, then you pick your ticket, and you either consume it, or you don't. At the end of your journey. Depending on those, some journeys you're on the mode of transport for a long time, so you could end up with a very old, stinky ticket in your pocket, but... Right, there we go, over here. Over this way. I have not seen that sketch. Right, I think, have we achieved all of the walls now? I think we might have done. I might have bought way too much paint. And by paint, I mean wood. Right, over here. That one's all done. This side's all done. This side's all done. Okay, now we do the roofy part. Meow. Okay, let's put that down. And cut pattern rotation this way. Whee! Level 3 hype train! Thank you for the hyping train! Choo-choo! I appreciate you very much. You're amazing. I love you. Bye! I say it when I said bye. You can stay! I love you. Now get out of here! I'm joking. Choo-choo! Alright, what color should we put the roof as? Dark? I feel like dark. That one. Put this here. I'm not telling you to go. I would never tell you to leave. I would never. I would never. The only time I ever say get out of here is if I'm like confused and like, nah, that's not real. Get out of here. Sort of deal. Alright, there we go. So we'll put this along here. Hey, you got leveled up, Neg! Nice! Da, 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 da. Right, let's... over here. Whee! Thank you for the head pats. Right, Yep. There we go. I think this looks really nice. Maybe it's the millennial in me. I like gray. All right. my eldest has told me off before. They're like, "Mom, your house is so boring. It's so gray," and I'm like, "I like it. It's good." Can't believe them was so low. I know, right? I do love a good dad joke. Alright, let me bring this. Wait, no, I want to bring this. Whee! Over here. Meow. Up here. Put it down there. Whoop. Done. And slap it on here. Whoop. Oh, that looks pretty good the way that's put that on the edge. I like that. Whoa. Jump over here. Oh, I ran out. Whoop. Oh, I ran out completely. Let me... Sell. 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 Da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da 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 ba 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 dee boop ba da 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 dee dee ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Who needs wolves? We don't need wolves around these parts. Wolves are overrated. But actually, we did put some wolves in this house. We left the wolves in this house. We have had houses with no rules. The wolves. The last house we did had no wolves. Waste the wood I bought? Okay. How does one waste it? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll just like... Just put it in the ocean. Farewell, wood! That's the closest to the ocean I can get you. Farewell, wood! Okay, there you go. Consider the wood wasted. Now I have to buy more. Justice for wood. It's fine. The wood will just chill nicely by the ocean. What's that song? Like, eat cake by the ocean. I keep falling off the side. My scaffolding is not close enough to the house. Let's decorate this there. I see. This is why I don't like ladders in real life. Can you imagine me trying to go up a ladder? This is a true, accurate representation. I will just fall off it every given opportunity. What is this random stick? Why is there just a stick here? Let me delete that. I can't delete that. Let me throw it in the bin. Wood. Why is there mystery ceiling trash? Alright, well. Man, there was so much additional ceiling trash. Cake by the ocean, pastry by the body of water. Cake by the ocean. I don't know the lyrics other than cake by the ocean. And then there's something at watermelon, but I think that's a different song. Ah, that's the wrong wood. No. Ah, over here, over here. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. Ah! I've been thrown. Cheers! Oh. Make sure you hydrate, don't dehydrate. R.I.P. Cool Stick. If we had animals in this, I would have given the cool stick to the dog. So that's my message to the devs. Please put animals in so I can feed them cool sticks that I find. I wish for pets so I can feed dogs fun sticks. Exactly, let us pet the dog. That's what I want all the time, is the ability to pet the animals. Not even just the dog. If there is an animal, let me pet it. Any animal. I am not fussy. If animal, please pet. Can't pet the dogs, so pet the moose instead. I will accept that. I will accept the head pats. Thank you. I've already established I'm basically like a dog anyway. I'm like very like food orientated. would do tricks for food, you know? Do love cheese. People have to pay the cheese tax if cheese is out and I'm there, so can I? I am not gonna bark. I feel like I'm walking into a trap if I do that. Would I fetch for a piece of brie? Maybe. I do love brie. Da, 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 da. Would do a backflip for garlic bread. Absolutely. If I could backflip, let me tell you right now, if I could backflip, I would backflip all the time. I would be backflipping everywhere. Ah, thank you for throwing things at me. Oh, there's a lot of bears got thrown at me then. You can front flip? I can't flip at all. The only thing I can flip is houses. Which, incidentally, if you wanted to flip a house, I have the link that you can smash and you can pick up your own copy of House Flipper so you can flip a house too! Look at that, was the smoothest damn segue I could have ever done. And you can flip a finger. Don't flip me off, that's not very nice! Flip pancakes and burgers? Yep. Right, let's see. We got most of the wood up here. A little bit here. Ah, dang it. I can't even use the scaffolding because I put it too close to a thing. Haha, I win. Right, that. There. Whoop. Down here. Like, I always wanted to be able to flip, but unfortunately, I cannot. I tell the story one time, is like we were waiting for we were waiting for something, and there was a guy that was there too, and like so this is when we were on holiday. We were waiting for our transfer home, and like, it was just me, and there was like one other people. So it was like me and my family, and then there was this guy and his kid, and like the guy just randomly was like, "Hey, do you want to see something cool?" And he just did a flip. I was like, fair play, flip man. That was cool. I will tip my hat to you. Not that I have a hat, but if I had a hat, I would tip it to you. That was cool. Random, but cool. Why am I assuming the middle finger isn't? Whenever someone flips someone off, it's the middle finger, right? That's like that's the only finger that people flip. I can do that. I can do that. Just like whoop. I'm very good at that. I toss and turn something crazy. I think I've done all the wood. Where was the bit that I was looking for? Over here. There it is. I see it. I see the bit I missed. Meow. He was aura farming. He just like went and did a flip. Just like. He splashed like a fish. You can flip your pointer finger back and touch the back of my hand. Oh, hypermobile crew, rise up. I don't think I can reach where I'm trying to get with this. There we go. No, I left my wood behind. Dang it, where's my wood? Wow. Over here. Up. Over. Put it on. And smush. Right. That bit's done. I need to get higher. We're almost done. This thing is taking... It is taking shape. It is looking nice. The top level is there. The hot air balloons are just hovering. Chill. Right, I need a bigger scaffolding. More scaffolding. Scaffolding. Big one. I need to upgrade my scaffolding. Right, time to delete these ones. Ba -da 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 -da. Have to be careful not to like just randomly delete part of the house. You can flip your phone. Yep, that is a thing if you have a flip phone. My sister has a flip, like one of those foldy phones, and the first thing I saw when I saw her phone, I was like, I hate the fact that I can see an active crease down your phone. I deleted my scaffolding, dang it! It's Krim! Hi Krim! How are you doing? Are you well? Are you good? Wait, let's put this. Where can I put this? Am I in the way? I might be in the way. There. Okay. Let's bring the wood to the top floor. Haha! Oh, this is much easier. I can just walk around up here. I don't have to worry about... I left it downstairs. I don't need to worry about 8 million pieces of scaffolding, but I do need to remember to bring my stuff with me. Right, up we go. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, put it here. Why can't I put you there? Why can't I put you anywhere? Go down. Done. Yeah, the one that looks like a book. Wait, you have to vomit? No, that's not normal, Krim. That sounds like you are ill again. Krim, you need to go eat. Or have some water at least. If you're in vom land, probably eating is not the best idea. But okay, that's all this bit done. Oh yeah, here's the random bit of wood that the random wall that I accidentally built. Let me just give that. Bam. 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 Did your lady friend pass the sickness back to you? Did you like get over it, pass it to her, and then like she shared back? Because that would suck if that was the case. Bam. And bam. There we go. Right, done. We need to get this little bit here. And goodbye! There we go. I would recommend not. That sounds disgusting. Don't flip the vomit. You reckon she gave it back? You're not sick though? You have to... I don't think anyone has to just randomly vomit for like 10 seconds and not be sick. I don't think that's how that works, Krim. I don't think that's how that works at all. Hey, Listless! Hello, you did a thing? What was the thing? Was the thing sleeping? Did you achieve the sleep? As someone that has a low-key fear of being sick, the idea of just randomly being sick for, like, just no reason actually makes me want to cry. I won't lie. You turned your arm into a whip. Your elbow decided not to elbow. That doesn't sound like a good thing. That sounds like a very bad thing. That's I fell off the building. Whoops. That sounds like a very bad thing indeed. I won't lie. That does not sound like, wee, I've done a thing. Look at me with my whip arm. Hey, welcome to the head. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're well. Welcome to my whip arm. Cha! Like now I'm imagining like you just kind of like and your arms are like gelatin arms. Short I am. How did you know? Actually, I don't think I'm that short. I think I'm like a perfectly average height. Like I'm short compared to some people, but I would say like for me, perfectly average height. I sound short. I have short energy. How does one sound short? I figured I just sounded British. With shoes on, with platform shoes on. Standing on a step stool. The same way you sound tall, I just sound short. I don't even understand what that means. How does someone sound short? But don't mind me, I'm just sounding short over here. Where do I put this? Dang it, can't put this anywhere. Meow. Oh, poo. Wah! I've been thrown! I sound moose-like, exactly, although surprisingly less moose-like than some of the moose you might see in the wild with their kablah sounds. So, like, at least a quantity of moose-like. Oh, the sound is coming from below? You guys need to stop being so tall! That's why, have you ever considered that maybe you're just too tall? You ever considered that factor? But you hadn't considered that, eh? You're just overachievers. You saw the average height for a person and was like, I can do better than that. I can do better than that. I mean, what about then? Okay, right, directional. What about if I talk from up here? Does it sound like I'm from above you now? I can get big. I can be bigger. You want me to be bigger? I can be bigger. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? I'm going to get big. 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 I'm big. Ha. Yeah. Now I'm bigger than you all. I'm going to step on you. That's what I'm going to do. Crush you under my hooves. Nah, I'm going to go back to regular size. Anyway. Oh, now I'm too small. Hang on. Boop, boop. There we go. I now come up to your kneecap. Like, I know you're tall, but I'm really not that short. I'm like 5'6". I'm like a perfectly... No, I'm like a perfectly, like, fine height. You can show me how tall I am compared to you. Okay, alright. Ah, fell off the building again. Ah! Exactly. That's like the average height. It's all good. I'm like perfectly average. Up and thrown. I am perfectly average. This is the wrong wood. This is the right wood. I'm a little bit below your shoulder. See, that's fine. That's a perfectly acceptable height. There you go. I'm actually above the average height for women in the UK. There you go. See, look at that. You all call me short. Actually, I'm massive. I'm huge. I'm an Amazonian goddess at this point. A whole, like, half an inch taller than the average height. Bam! Amazonian goddess. Fear my height. Ah, dang it. I put the wrong thing on. Put that on the island of goblins. The average height towers above all. Exactly. When I visit my homeland of the island of goblins, I'm positively massive. The biggest gosh darn goblin that ever did goblin. Can I reach the tops? No. No, I cannot. I have a shelf in my house where I don't use that shelf because I can't see what's in that shelf. And that was, I've told the story before, that was the rice shelf. That was where we were keeping our rice. Now, and like, I would go shopping and be like, oh, we don't have any rice. And then I go back there and then I would go back to the shop and I buy rice. And I come back and I was like, why do we not have any rice again? I thought we had rice. And yeah, we did have rice. We had rice. There was lots of rice on the top shelf where I couldn't see, I couldn't reach. So I was just under the impression we had no rice. And I believe there was like 4 bags of rice up there before before Mr. Moose was like, there's lots of rice on the top shelf. Why do you keep buying rice? I mean, there might be an elf on my shelf. If it is, it's quite high up. Could just be chilling. Beep. Purchase. I am the elf on the shelf. Surprise! Some do elf on a shelf. You do moose on a moose? Don't compare me to the size of a house, because then I'd be very small. And if someone puts me on the top of a house, then I'd be like, oh no, save me, I'm on a house. Ah, thank you for the head pass, and good time zones to you too. Good morning, and I hope your coffee is delightful today. Oh, I messed that up. Right. I think I've gone... No, I haven't gone too high. The moving of the height of this wall is throwing a lot of things off. Moose on a goose riding into battle. Look, I won't lie. If you were somewhere and you saw, like, if you saw 100 geese with 100, I want to say meese, but that's not the correct word. If you saw 100 geese with 100 moose, and that's a rubbish way of saying it, it's 100 geese with 100 meese upon the backs riding into battle, you'd be like, yeah, I'd let them win, right? So honestly, 100 geese and moose riding into battle is the way to win. Same as if there was like 100 meerkats riding on 100 tortoises, I'd let them win. And the reason I'm thinking about the meerkats and the tortoises was because when I was at the zoo I was telling you about earlier, there was big tortoises and meerkats in the same enclosure, and like one of the meerkats was just chilling on his tortoise friend's back, and I was like, oh, we could have one of these taking over the world. They would win. I would let them. And is this the right height? I don't feel like the height is right. I am so baffled by the height of this. I'm gonna find another ice pack. Go fix your wiggly noodly arms. You must be careful of yourself. 100 geese and 100 meese riding upon their fleece to claim a lease to release a priest filled with yeast. Why is the priest filled with yeast? Should we get them a doctor, or? I feel like if you're filled with yeast, you should probably see something about that, or make bread. Use the yeast priest to make bread. Nothing says I'm gonna eat the priest of yeast unless you put him in the oven. Please note here at Telepathic Moose Industries, we do not promote or condone cannibalism unless your priest is indeed filled with yeast. Or garlic bread. You're wrong. Ah! Fell off the building again. What? Didn't I already do this bit of the wood? What? I don't think this is the right one. Right, you need to go back up here. Whoop. Done. Let it be known, if you be a priest, do not consume garlic bread, lest the boffins at Moose Core collect you for consumption. Exactly. You can have a little bit. A little bit is allowed. Too much? I'm sorry, you will be bundled into the back of the van. And you will be brought in for consumption purposes. Delicious, delicious consumption. Na 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 na. Man, it takes forever to paint the outside of a house. Remind me to literally never do this in real life. Da, na, 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 na. No, I painted the wrong bit again. At least that bit's nice and quick and easy to do. Right, there. Done, 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 and done. And you can go back on here. Whoop, done. Right. Are we finished with all of these bits? There is a little patch peeping out from here. Round here. Round here. Yep, yep. Good, good, good. Yes, yes. Aha, this bit's not done. Let's go get some more. Get hidden by the moose mob. Honestly, some people will be fine with that, right? If you were gonna get eaten by someone, you'd want to pick, like, someone friendly. Like us at the moose mob. You know, it's a nice way to go, probably. Friendly. It's just having dinner with friends. Except for your dinner. Right, that bit should be... We're gonna paint that bit. I feel like I need... How am I gonna get higher? Can I get a ladder here? Because I couldn't put much ladder. Right, you. Can I put you on the roof? I can't put the ladder on the roof, so how am I gonna paint that bit? Okay, smash, 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 smash. Cheers! I will have a drink. Oh, I will crack my shoulder blades. That my ears, apparently. Oh, so shit. Okay. Delicious. Hydration check. Anyone who hasn't hydrated in a while, get that hydration into your face. Visit a hydration station near you and consume liquid to hydrate with. That is an order by Mom. Off you go. Do the thing. Right, let me sell all of these. I've got too much wood lying around now. So let's sell. Ah! No, the scaffolding. Whoops. I didn't mean to sell the scaffolding. My bad. Morning, Ricky's. Good, thank you. How are you? Ah, my nose is so itchy. Ah! Done. Right, pick you up. Come up here. I have just realized I deleted my scaffolding all around the edge of the house, but actually I have bits of wood that I need to put on. That was definitely a mistake on my front. Can I get on here? Yes. 1, 2. Go higher. Can't go any higher. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Scaffolding. You're sleepy? Oh no! Have you just woken up, or is it nearly time for the beds? Time zones are hard for me to remember. Time zones be time zoning. Da, 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 da. Right, let me bring this over here. Bring it over this way. Right, is this side done? That one's done. That one's done. This one needs a little bit done. There we go. I accidentally went over this bit. Uh-huh. Down here. Good, good, good. You woke up roughly 5 hours ago. You stood up late. May have not been too busy with Minecraft. Sometimes it's gotta be done. Sometimes you just get like too into a game and then you are just locked in for many hours. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sometimes it just be like that. Like occasionally, like you just get so like focused, hyper focused, that you just lose track of time. What is eating? What is sleeping? What is time zones? You just briefly adjust your time zone to someone else's. That's all it is. Ah, dang it, this is. Is that supposed to be a double wood? Anyway, let me check. Have I done 2 rows all the way around everywhere else? Yes. Okay. It's dark again. Right. Let me head to bedtime. Meow. Zoomies upstairs. Sleep. Would have been sleepy either way. Usually wake up at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is so early. Oh my god. 4 a.m. is very early. Like, I get up at 6 a.m. and that is plenty early for me. So. Gonna make that bread. That is fair. That is entirely fair. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't think this is the right wood. 4 a.m. is still awake time, not just a waking time. See, like, I used to stay up late. I can't anymore. I'm too tired, man. I can't do it. I went to bed at, like... went to bed about 1:30 last night. Not intentionally. And then, like, up this morning about 6:30. And it's like, it's feeling a little rough, I won't lie. I'm a little tired. Live an unsustainable life. Do not emulate that. That's fair. Like, do as I say, not as I do kind of deal. I get it. I get it. Alright, this is what I say, like, because, like, my siblings are a lot younger than me, right? And, the middle one, so both their birthdays are together, close together. Their birthdays were last month. And the middle one was like, yeah, no, I was at a rave last weekend, and then I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, girl, you just wait. One day you're gonna be like, I cannot anymore do this. But then maybe she won't. Maybe she'll always be full of vim and zest. You undersleep on work weeks and catch up on weekends. See, I used to be able to do that. Or I would chronically undersleep forever. And then I'd just have one day where I sleep like 20 hours. That used to be how I would function. Not anymore. Can't do that anymore. When I was young. But I also used to like just function on 2 hours of sleep and be absolutely a-okay, not a problem, wouldn't be hard to get up, wouldn't be nearly dead. These days, no. The very idea of 2 hours sleep actually makes me want to cry. That's how you are. 2 hours sleep works for a single day, not for 5 days straight, like when you were young. Like, exactly, exactly. I used to be able to just, like, sleep. Who cares about sleep? No, I can't. I can't anymore. I cannot. Oh, accidentally. Well, that's fine. They can. Who needs bricks? No one needs bricks. Oh, let me fill it in with actual bricks. That's fine. There we go. And then. Where's the wood? There's the wood. Oh, there's a little bit here that I didn't paint. Whoops. Can't do that. But that's fine. Right, that's fine. That's fine. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. Having a traditional 9 to 5 at a side thing to keep up with is so much. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I used to be like. So I can't anymore. I cannot do that anymore. But I used to like... I used to burn the candle not just at both ends. I used to set fire to the candle. I used to throw the candle into the flames and just be like, yeah, this is fine. Like, you know, very much like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. You saw the deal. I can't anymore. I just can't. I just can't. I think like when I had kids that kind of changed. Particularly because my eldest did not sleep through the night until they were over 5 years old. So and they would get up like 10 times a night, more. So it went from voluntarily staying awake to I actually might die if I don't get more sleep. Right, where's this little hole that I need to fill? There it is. And boop, done. The candle wasn't alive at both ends. It's surrounded by flames. Exactly. I just tossed that candle right into the fire and was like, this is fine. It's fine. Okay, let me adjust this. I don't want to sell it. I want to change it. Base, ebony. Yes. Details, ebony. Yes. Confirm. And then copy and paste. I cannot paste that. Do I just sell this thing? I don't even know what that is. It's a random piece of wood. Paste. Paste. It's just more wood there. Okay, let's just like, I don't know what to do that, so it's just like, that is just gonna be wood, wood. Done, done. Wood, wood, done, done. Uh-huh, lovely, lovely. Oh, I didn't change these ones. Copy style. Copy. Paste, paste. Paste, paste. Lovely, lovely. Done, done, done. You gotta get some kids is what you're hearing. Well, very rewarding, but you know, no sleep for you. You gotta attend a meeting. Good luck with the meeting! I hope it's not one that could have just been an email. Because those are the worst kinds, right? When you go to a meeting and it's just like, you really could have just emailed me this. Need a big scaffolding. Scaffolding. Big one, please. There we go. This one. Put you there. Where's the... Let me just sell this. Sell. What am I looking for? Hand. Ah, no, there's a bit here. Right. Ah, dang it. I fell off. Wow. Right, let's buy this. Done. Put it here. Right, wait, we are nearly finished with this house. We are on the downward tick now. Right, put this here. That goes all the way up. Right, 1. Two. This lovely little corner here. Let's just way over here. Get some more. Up we go. Whoop! Up there. Down there. You know what I feel like this house would need? Shutters. I think shutters will look great. Is there shutters? Is shutters even a thing? Let me see. Shutter. No, there is no shutters. That's a shame. Metal surface finish. There we go. Go down here. Pick up this. Ba-ba-da-ba. Is this house too black and white for everyone's liking, or is it somewhere that you would live? I feel like it's somewhere that I would live. I actually quite like it. With the exception of the zebra room, I feel like this is absolutely somewhere I would live. And the reason I say with the exception of the zebra room is because obviously that room is so good. It's too good. You try and add in blues and greens now? Your mind has seen too much black? That's fair. I have, like, my living room is largely grey, but it has an accent colour of, like, a duck egg. So, like, you know, kind of blue, kind of blue, kind of green. Has a little splash of colour here and there. Not much colour, though, admittedly. I did, however, add more color into my wardrobe because for the longest time my wardrobe was basically just black. Like, I took active steps to have more colors in my wardrobe. Because I was just like, is it too depressing to only wear black? Nah. Up here in that, done. Right, is that all of it? I might have finished. Most your apartment has been ruined. Used to be black everything. White walls, different coloured wooden floors. You inherited all the fancy furniture. And now you got like some light wood, some dark wood, some pink, some red, some silver, some gold. Oh, so now it's like, now it's colourful. Now you got all them colours. Hey, thank you for being here. I didn't realize that you were working. I hope I have managed to help you achieve your working goals. Have a good night's sleep. Good night. Have lovely dreams. Make sure you have some water. Have some water before bed. Have a good rest of your night's dreams. Dream of lovely things. And lovely things is different for different people. For some people, could be foods. For other people, could be animals. Other people could be other people. Dream of lovely things. All good things. All good dreams. Yeah, here it is. I messed up the wood. This wood is too high. Let me get some of this. Buy that. Put it. Ah! Fall off. There we go. Put it here. Wood. Acquire. Over. Hibbity hop. Hop. Okay, what have I done wrong? This bit here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, but then, wait, no, how? How does this not work? I'll stretch. Oh, that was it. Did you hear that? Thank you for the stretch. You put together a heavy shelving unit for your garden supplies, and you order 2 more. You try and build a cheap to replicate aquaponic growing shelf out of them. Woo! Just don't hurt yourself when you build them. Okay, so this goes to here, and then goes to here. And it goes to here. And goes to here. Okay, here's the problem. This bit here goes too low. It goes too low. Too low. It goes too low. That's impossible? Well, I would like you to try and do the impossible, please. Try not to hurt yourself. Whee! I missed. Dang it. Every time you set to do anything, it costs at least a few drops of blood. You know what? That's like Mr. Moose. Literally any kind of handiwork that we do, he will injure himself somehow. But then also, same with me, because I will also injure myself somehow. I will usually injure myself in the most nonsensical, absolutely bonkers manner. And people just be like, how did you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell me, because I sure as heck don't know. Is that done? I can't tell if I did all the area or not. There's a little patch here. Right, I think all of that bit is good. There's a little hole over here. I see you, you little hole. Whee! Down here. This one. Back up we go. Over this way. The more good the project, the more the cost. Yeah, true. Did I just accidentally put wood somewhere? Are you? No, you're not. You're not. You're fine. You're fine. No! Mostly get little scratches and cuts. If you assemble a pillow fort, you have been cut by a zipper. All cotton balls, paper cut, and a plastic wrapper around the cotton. There is no escape. Okay, let me tell you something here, right? I have cut myself on a peach before because the stone inside the peach, like I literally cut myself on the pip of the peach. So I'm there with you, Merc. I'm there with you. Nonsensical injuries are us. Okay, right. I think I've done it. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Right, let's sell this. Bam. Bam. Get rid of all this wood. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the outside. The outside looks so nice. I'll run through the house and make sure I haven't missed any bits. I think I should mow this garden first. Right, the bins can go down here. That's why you're in gardening now. If you cut yourself in IT, smear blood all over the place, ruin equipment, do it in the garden, the plants will drink your life juice. That is fair. Cannibalistic, vampiristic plants. And then you're growing like a little piece of you. Right, let me change the color of this bin. Change. I will have... There we go. Done. If someone says, like, it's grey bin day, you're like, cool. Which bin? That's not helpful. Right, let me move this. I want tidy, I want none. Right, let's get rid of the grass. No grass! I feel like I should probably put some flowers out here. Little pot plants or something. Right, is that all the grass? Oh, let's get rid of this bit here. Meow. Yep. Right, we've got rid of all the grass. Lovely. I probably think I should change these tiles here as well. They look a bit too, like, something. Let's put that there. Samsung message you, new tablet has been dispatched. Woohoo! Finally! It took them like forever to dispatch that. Oh my god. But yay! New tablet acquisitions! Let's see, what should I have as the tile? No, I think it should be brick. Brick. Where are the bricks? Ah, here. Square paving, raw cinder, natural stone. Stone blocks. Can I change the color? I can. Well, that's kind of grey. What if I... I have to be really careful not to accidentally go over that. Is that... Right, let's put this here. Yep. Oh, I went too far over. There we go. Haven't given you a tracking number though. Maybe it's just like, you'll just be surprised when it arrives. Like, surprise, it comes now. Let's buy this. When you made at work, got notified about it, he got it the next day. Oh, so it could come tomorrow. Woo, new tablet hype, let's go. Could be tomorrow. It'd really suck if it's actually like, not tomorrow though, it's like, yeah, you get it in a week's time. Okay, let me see, there's some bike racks, isn't there? Let me add a bike stand, there we go. I'm gonna put this... put it like here. And yep. So you have a lovely black and white car over here. And then I think we should have some, what they call pot plants. Let's get some pot plants. One of these. Wood. Glossy painted wood, stained chestnut. Color. Oh yeah, those are nice and big. I'm gonna put one here. One here. And then let's get some plantations. Very tall ones. Those are very tall indeed. These might be too big. Actually, no, I think that might be good. I think that might be right. No, they're not right. I was wrong. Let's get rid of that. Sell. Sell. Okay. Oh, a little rose bush. This might be it. Yeah, there we go. Rose bushes. What's it called when a cow spies on you? A stakeout. Okay, right. That looks good from here. Let's go up here. I feel like we should probably have like a bench or something somewhere. Let's sell this. Sell this. What do people have on like a porch? Like maybe a little chair? Like, garden. What have we got? A little garden figure. One of the swings. Should we maybe have that? Not sure. I'm not sure I want that or not. It's in the middle though. I think maybe I do. Change this, and the seat will be white. Done. There we go. So we got that. And there is a patio over here. What should we have over here? I feel like over here we should have a table and chairs. An outside table and chairs. Let's sell this. Boop. And leisure and play. Oh, a fire pit. Now that would be nice, wouldn't it? How big is this? That feels a bit dangerous to have that. How big is this one? Nah, still feels a little bit dangerous. What about this one? Okay, that one feels alright. This one feels like a decent size. And then chair. I can't type. Chair. Actually, a swing chair at a fireplace is actually horrendously dangerous. Probably shouldn't have that. Yeah, let's not have the fire. Oh, but it is fire. I think actually I'm just gonna sell that. We're gonna have one chair, which I'm gonna change the colors for because of course. Change colors. So pillows black. Oh no, it's not knitted that. So pillows white, base. Yep. Base be ebony. And pillows will go with like that. There we go. Done. That looks nice. I have a little table, little side table. Tables, a little small table. I like this one. And then a book. And a glass. See, that looks like a lovely place to chill out. And then we'll sell this. Bam. Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. Simple, but maybe just a little. It is a little something. What is that little something that it needs? I don't know. Okay, this room is done. Do we have lights? Yep. Needs a welcome map. Welcome. Not that one. And the details. That. Buy this. Put it here. Edit. Welcome. Or just go away. You know, either or. If you have a mat, do you call it welcome or do you say go away? I want to change the size of you. change size. There we go. Done. Live, laugh, leave. Next place you get, try to fill it with green. I wish I could keep plants alive. That would be my like objective. If I could keep plants alive, it would be lovely. But unfortunately, I'm really bad at keeping plants alive. Oh yeah, there's a singular cookie in here. What about the singular cookie? Alright, that is fine. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Close that. There's the gym. Open this. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Plant necromancer. I wish I could keep them alive. The only plant I've managed to keep alive for any amount of time, there is a cactus on my living room windowsill. And this cactus will attack me on the regular. It has lost its spines many a time. But that's the only one that I can keep alive is the Attactus. Well, there's a little bit here that I didn't do. Let me Is there a doorbell? We don't have a doorbell. I feel like we need doorbells. Doorbell. There we go. Doorbell here. Ding dong. Aw, it didn't go ding dong. I hope it would go ding dong. Never mind. It goes buzz. When your plants, the tiny Dracochi has died down to nothing but dry and withered roots and then come back to life when you intend to throw it out. So it goes back in a planter. See, that's good. I like that. I love that it comes back to life. Honk. Sometimes the goose scares me. Other times, it doesn't. This time, it did not scare me. You want a goose doorbell? Could you imagine how fun that would be? And how confused your neighbors would be? I think I need to change the colors of these bits. Let's buy this. I have made all of the tiles slippery. 1, 2. Okay, that's all of this. Okay, and... Eh? Hold up, why did my tiles glow? I don't understand. Did these ones glow? Eh? Oh, hang on. I'm pressing my torch off and on. I was like, yeah, I've got magic glowing tiles. Why? I'm turning my torch off and on. Don't mind me. I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah. Right up here. Oh yeah, this bit. I didn't do this bit yet. walls shall we have in here? Should we just have more of the same, or should I have something else? I feel like it needs to be something else, actually. Nah, I'll just keep more of the same. Alright, buy this. Put it there. Done. Put it in. It needs to be like... Dun, 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 dun. Sell that. Copy this. Right, there we go. Yep, yep. Right, sell that. Good. Right, and what I'm going to go and do now, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go change the colors of this in here, because why is this blue? It shouldn't be blue. Blue's not allowed. Change this, right, not blue. Black, there we go. And grey. Done, and also change the color of this. Can I change the color of this? If I just go with that. I feel like I want to change the color a little bit. No, no. Okay, right. Close. Confirm. I want to copy this and just copy and paste, 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 paste. Paste, 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 paste. Paste, 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 paste. There we go. We can't have a black and white room if I change the room from not being black and white, can we now? So let's one over here. Is that all of them? Yes, that's all of you now. Good, there we go. I think this needs a little rug. No, carpet, sorry. Carpet. How big is that? Way too big. Just one of these ones. No, not that one. This one. Color. Let's go with, like, that. Oh, I accidentally have a purple edge. Whoops. Change this, not purple, go black. Confirm, confirm. Change this, change size. Change size. That there. There we go. Right, done. Soundproofing in the sound boofing. Okay, right. Get a goose hunk as a text message sound. You keep your phone on silent 90% of the time because of work. I keep my phone on silent 90% of the time and then regret because I can't find it. Alright, we're done. The black and white house is finished. Should I take you on a walkthrough before we do the befores and afters? And if there's anything you're thinking like, hey, we should put this in the house, just say. Okay, so this is the outside. Honestly, I think the outside looks really nice, if I'm being honest. Right, so we go in. Welcome. It could say go away, but it says welcome. Here's the hallway. The living room, which I would live here. It looks nice. A little tiny pop of color here, which is fine. Kitchen, a very functional kitchen. All these lovely cabinets, space. There's a lot of coffee in this kitchen. Not in there though. In here, coffee. Coffee. Beautiful, beautiful coffee. What more could you need? Nothing. That's what it is. So it's this. Utility room. Functional, small, cozy. There's no sink in here, but it's okay. Little Barry shrine. Bathroom. Let me turn the light on. Boop. Very nice. Very slippery. The room of zebras. I have to keep all the doors shut because for the before and afters, I think I need the doors shut. Recording studio. Music. It's good. It's nice. It's cozy. Something is occurring with the lights and I don't know what that something is. That is not intentional, but that's fine. Okay, well, here's upstairs. It's lovely. Somewhere is causing some problems, but that's fine. Let's turn this light. Turn it on. That's fine. Shut the door. Bathroom. I like this bathroom. It's nice. I'd use this bathroom. Home gym. I'm kind of envious. I wish I had a home gym. I do not have a home gym. It would be very nice if I had a home gym and get swole. Get swollen, get sexy. What is it? This room? Is this room causing problems? Turn the light on. There we go. There's a room somewhere causing problems. I don't know what room it is. Is it the ceiling? Is it these lights? Let me turn them on. There we go. We're good. Might be these lights. What is happening with these lights? This doesn't like these lights. That's fine. Right, we're done. We're done. Everything is done. Let's close the doors. Let's see the before and after. See how much we sell it for. I think I've done a good job. I think the monochrome house, I think it looks lovely. The zebra car really adds a little something to it. Let's see the befores and afters. Actually, let me turn it to daytime first because if I don't turn it to daytime, I don't know if the pictures are going to be in daytime. So let me just quickly have a little nap. Daytime. There we go. We'll see it in all of its beautiful natural light. There we go. Down here, over here. And all the doors shut. All doors are closed. I think I might make a nice profit on this as well. I mean, look how lovely the outside looks. Let's see. Step 1, we save. Step 2, we sell. Houses. How to sell. How do I sell a house? I always forget how you sell. Sell house. It's right here. It's the bottom right here. Oh my god, it cost me 373,427 buckaroos for this house. I better make a good profit. Put it up for auction. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Monies. Monies. Easy squeezy monies. Okay, plus 208,573. Sold to the highest bidder, Peter Alloy. I'm gonna sell it. Let's see the befores and afters. Let's get these beautiful, beautiful before and afters. Copy to sandbox mode. Will that give me like a sandbox version of this house? Taking photos. Taking photos. Let's see, that's what it was before. It's beautiful. Look at that nice kitchen. Shiny. Zebra. Music. Bed. Oh, bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, the zebras that you can see from the outside really add a little something. Save photos. You tell them the sand on the beach doesn't belong to them and there's a fine involved. That's just a little bit of fun that they find out later on. Shh, it's okay. We don't need to tell them that. It's done. We completed the monochrome house. It looks pretty. Honestly, I like it. There's plumbing. There's plumbing. It doesn't lead to anywhere, but there's plumbing. Ah, I loved it. I like it. It's good. Like it's solid. It looks good. It looks good. Right. That was fun. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me to play their game and letting the moose loose on a hoose with a hammer and some paint and trusting that I wouldn't blow it up like the last houses. I will definitely blow up another house in the future. Yeah, thanks for being here. I love you. I love you all. You're amazing. Goodbye.